For artists only, for artists only, only. What's going on, Creative Collective? It is the Oracle. We are here to read the Charms Bowl reading this morning, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. We have some extremely gigantic energy moving around. Yes, I'm playing with fire. Everyone relax. Portals are opening up left and right. Cleanse the space, get some help from our ancestors, and figure out what the heck is going on. The Fool is stepping into a new portal, 4-4 on the clock. When I was setting up this read, it was 8-8 on the clock. The number of the atmospheric music that I'm playing has 8,800 likes, and the number 8 was just on the timer. So this is a Chronos reading carried on probably from yesterday. I'm not quite sure exactly, but 8-8 is figuring in very heavily to this read. These were the pull this morning, and I told you that I dropped the what is this charm? The spiderweb charm. Well, I put my hand in the bowl and popped it right out. So I thought, okay, this is pertinent to that. And I did mention yesterday I had been seeing spider webs quite a bit. Also, we have a new guardian at the door, 144 on the clock. Sifu mantis. Yes, I have baby praying mantis living and eating all of the things out in front of my door. And I hear that is very good luck for us collective. So, that being said, we are traveling today into worlds unknown. So, if you haven't done so yet, hit subscribe. We are only getting better as every day moves on here at Artists Only Tarot. The apothecary is kind of up and running. Not good enough for you yet, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Now, this is some big energy. Now, these two things came out together. The golden mouse, usually for me, I have two mice in this charms bowl. One is silver and one is gold. The silver one is the menacing one, and the gold one is the China one, where it's like the year of the rat and all the good things, okay? So there's something really good coming in here, and I also think it's good because there's gold in this charm, and then, of course, this is here. So the universe is moving a gigantic portal. I'm going to say right now the angels are doing it. Or the angelic energy, or the divine energy. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know. Again, like it could be anything. Oh, we got a buzz here. All right, so that's a confirmation. Yes, it's angelic energy. We may have to pay a small toll. We shall see, collective. We shall see. This music is just a little bit too what's the word I'm looking for? Adventurous. I'm like shouting over it. Okay, so we are going to shuffle these cards now. Let's see. I am drawn. Let's just start with the angels first. Well, you know what though? We do have portals here. Third eye activation. That's on the cover of the box, by the way. I didn't put the cards up today, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see here. All right, what portal's opening us? 4 minutes in. Finally pulling cards. Hit the subscribe, collective. Serious star blessing. Crown chakra upgrade with the dove. That is an oracle sign. So we will take it. Especially yesterday with the winged messenger. Oh, and I think I know what that meant. Because I had heard earlier yesterday that my egg had hatched. And I have 2 eggs on my water altar. And one of them had already hatched. It was the gold key egg with the dragon in it. I had two cosmic eggs come with, two yolks come with my cosmic egg. So I've been waiting for this second egg to crack, and it's been a very long time. And somebody told me the snake egg cracked open, and I was like, what? But then yesterday I got that message, and it was the other egg, and inside the egg is a silver key, and it's a blue cloth. It's the blue egg. And it was funny, we had the red and blue message, so I feel like color has been telling me that your egg is hatched. So we opened it. It was a really important moment. I've been waiting a long time for that message to get here, to see this egg hatch. So I'm excited. So I hope you guys are also upgrading, improving, marking your movement. I feel like this dove is coming. This dove is in this. And the blessing again is another angelic thing. So let's get our angel cards out, and then we'll talk about the portal, and we'll talk about the web, and we'll talk about where we're headed, okay? But first, a card fell. Maybe that's pertinent. Oh, the hidden god, Queen of Wands. That is a seraphim. Ace of Wands, patient god, the emperor, Hekamiah. Hekamiah was my first card that I got from that deck. Let's see. So the emperor, political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Ooh, we need that. Let's see. And then Elamihia, the hidden god, divine power, guards against mental troubles. Oh, we definitely need that. And I like the wings here. And then Amael, Ace of Wands, the patient god, fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair and helps one be patient. So we are certainly being visited by fine angels, and we have a seraphim here, so that is very cool energy. All right, let's see about this. This is the Akashic Tarot. I'm just going to grab one card from here. I didn't put it out because it doesn't match the color theme. 744 on the clock. Hit the thumbs up button if you're here for a theme like me. One card about the traveler. I should have cut the deck. Set your course. Yeah, you're going through the portal. Look, the rainbow's here too. Do you see the rainbow? Set your course, collective. 818. That's a door. Should we get one more card? The willow. The Whomping Willow. Let's try one more card here. Set your course, traveler. Your OODA loop. Uriel and the Sphinx. I'm sure there's some on the crescent moon. I'm sure there's some deep story about Uriel and the Sphinx. So we are going to look for card 21. I'm going to hit pause real quick because this is hard. Found it. Great. All right. Uriel and the Sphinx. Stands before the Sphinx under the full moon. The Sphinx is usually shown with the body of a lion and the head of a king, showing authority and intelligence. The Sphinx represents the enigmatic and instructable. Silent holder of truth in the ancient mysteries of the world. He confers with this great source of mystery. Digging in under discovery, it takes you to the deepest of yourself. Okay, so Uriel is here to help you as you get answers. Set your course to get answers. And then, you know what? I honestly feel like this is telling me, because the crescent moon is here, that the key you'll know more about when it's the full moon, because this is under the full moon. And I think we just had ours. So we're waiting for the next moon. That's what I'm getting from that. You will get information on how to set your course in the next moon. Okay. Second star on the right, straight on till morning. Got it. Or maybe like this. And see, he's working here, so maybe keep working until this comes. Set your course. Collective. 6/3/21. All right, next. Keep this in mind. All right, now, let's see here. I want to go here. Tell me about the gate. Oh, wait, we did this. Sorry. Yeah, tell me about the gate. Tell us about the gate. Let's see here. Tell us about the gate. What is this gate? Full moon gate. Yeah, we just had the eclipse in Pisces. The emotional gate. What is it next? Gemini? I don't know. I'm not that good. I wish I were that good. Somebody out there knows, though. One of you are like, I already said the answer. Emotional withdrawal. Oh, look, number 8, though. I'm also going to consider the art. And this is giving me sundial. This is giving me sundial and reorienting yourself. Because the 8's here, so that's a big deal. Temptation. Yeah, draw away from temptation. Don't be tempted to go too early. You've got to be patient. One more, please. Remember, we got the cards today. Stay in the sun. The ballerina with the lady lounging on the lounge chair with the sun beaming down on her and the beautiful sun charm that we got to go with it. Stay in the light. Yeah, for positive. Moving forward. 8 again. Look, 7 on the bottom. Whoa. Look, Destiny's trying to come out. And Triumph is here again. We just had Triumph from the Ganesh read that I didn't show anyone that I... Yeah, stay in the sun. Stay in the sun to reorient yourself. Avoid temptation. Let me go get those charms so we can see. It's funny too, because I'm like, no, don't grab all that. Remember, we got the go time. It's go time. Oh, wait, it's not go time. It was black. It was black. It's not go time yet. We're close, though, collective. We're very close. Remember, stay balanced. The sun. Cheer bears here. Okay. Yeah, and stay in this foolish energy because it's coming. This is a big, when I first did my meditation on Uluru, when we opened the Rainbow Bridge, it was a really incredible experience, by the way. To reach down to the network, I had my first vision of the net, that I call it the net. And it was very spider web-ish, but it was just gigantic. I mean, I could have jumped on it and it wouldn't have, but somehow I was able to connect into it. So when I tell you this is a very big energy, I'm not joking. I don't know. I feel like anything else might get too personal, and I don't want it to be like, I want it to be more like this energy. Sirius star blessing. Be protected, be seen, push through. divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. I would say I've had a lot of miraculous energy lately. There's been like a lot of really cool magic around me. Divine has blessed me, even though I'm going through quite a bit of turmoil. It's quieted enough that things are starting to happen. Ooh, the snake is here. The peacock's tail. This is a major alchemist card, ladies and gentlemen of the Creative Collective. It says something about each eye on the peacock's tail. Well, each feather on the peacock's tail is an eye. And to stay in balance and keep it open, the master alchemist can have these eyes open in every realm and every place. That is very cool. You could open that up on one of those channels on the spider web. This is why you need to stay in this sunny disposition and avoid this temptation, so you can make sure that you're pointed in the right direction. So keep in that good energy, collective. I love this. Look, there's the eye again. There's the eye, even in the sun here. The reddening. Blood is being introduced into the laboratory. The laboratory is you, your body, the energy in you, the energy around you, and your chemistry inside of your sack of water. Mostly sack of water. When blood is introduced into the laboratory, I would say the reddening begins. And we just had the blood moon. So maybe that's, oh, you know what I'm also getting? My snake coming out of the egg. There's always a little blood for that too. And look, it could be because there's the gold and the silver, and those are the keys in the eggs. It's also giving like a DNA, but it's also giving a cosmic snake vibe, collective. I don't know if you're getting that. Let's see here. Let me hit pause. Let me find this and see if it has any relevance. The rending indicates a full expression of the work. Everything is alive. The heart pumps, the cells celebrate, and the blood sings this way through the body. Its way through the body, excuse me. What was dormant has been awakened. What was once considered base is now noble. Aches and pains are integrated. Shadows are acknowledged and interwoven. When the reddening card appears, it signifies wealth, health, power, and climax of the work. A coalescing of what has been learned. The laboratory is no longer separate from the alchemist or from the work, but the three are now one. What occurs in the body is reflected in the world and vice versa. Through the process of the reddening, we move out of the head and into the physical body. More specifically, we reach the heart. It is there where the alchemist finds the sacred ingredients of power and kindness. Wow. Blood has been introduced into the laboratory. Okay, so 18:18 on the clock. All right. Let's go one more message from the angels here in the light. We'll use the stained glass so we can catch this light. See what the heck is going on, and then we'll finish up. If it doesn't get too crazy, and you'll only have wasted 20 minutes messing around with me. Hit subscribe. Artist Only Tarot. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What does the Creative Collective need to know about this portal? Those who are resonating, if it's not resonating, thanks for staying this long. And thanks for sharing your energy with me. I think a lot of us are going through these portals together, and I would just like to kind of unify us. Oh my God, this is on the cover. That's 2 cards I've seen today on the cover. And then yesterday we got another one on the cover too. I can't remember which one it was. Moon Goddess. It was Moon Goddess in the energy deck. Okay, collect. That's way too many, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit's like, that's enough. This is too many. I will take them. A burden has been put down. It may have been very difficult to let go of this burden. This is where the emotional withdrawal is coming, I believe. Yeah, something came that you didn't like. It's good that you paused and took a little break and reassessed things. Yeah, you took a pause, took a break, and reassessed things. Yeah. Don't be tempted just to take everything that comes to you. There's something here. But this is where this emotional withdrawal is coming from, and it's still the man too. Ten of Wands, overburdened. Four of Cups, waiting for something else that you didn't like. You were looking at your cups and you're like, I don't like these options. Let me reassess. And then you decided to walk away to find options that you preferred. That's why we are setting our course. Here you are right here, setting your course. Tapping into the divine knowledge. I'm going to say this. I think you were tempted. I don't think this is a bad temptation. I think you want positive movement forward. This emotional withdrawal and this overburden has helped you think about what it is that you want. And that's why this portal's open, and that's why you're in this Fool energy. Let's get confirmation on that. Let's get confirmation on that. If you are a student of the Tao, you know, set your course is all you have to do is want just a little bit. That is temptation. And the Emperor, again, the Emperor twice. The Emperor. Now, the Emperor could be a person, but also the Emperor could be you as an archetype, fully in power of yourself. It takes a lot for the Emperor to move. The Emperor doesn't like to move. He does not move easily. He's like the king of the chessboard, where the queen can is very flexible, which is in the feminine nature. It is not in the masculine nature to be flexible. And I'm drawn here to this red and this red as well, the reddening. The Emperor has been tempted and is reassessing. You are reassessing. Let's just be a little nosy. You can go now if you want. The reading's over, but I'm going to be nosy. I want to know about this Emperor. What the heck is this? What is this Emperor? What is the Emperor? He's come up twice. One more card, please. Yeah, shit. Fucking Emperor is going through it. Oh my God, babe. Babe. I'm sorry, collect. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a very sad group of cards. Okay. So we have the end here of this burden and this withdrawal. I'm sorry, whatever this was. I'm going through a lot too, so. Okay. Sorry. All right. The cage door is open and he's not leaving. He needed to be tempted. There wasn't anything to tempt him. It must have been really awful. This emotional withdrawal. 8, 9, 10. There's an end, emotional withdrawal in the cage, didn't leave for fear. And something tempted him to put the burden down and look at the cage again and reassess leaving. I know how hard that is. So, excuse me. Okay, so yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm glad you're getting out of it now. What's the last thing we need to know, Spirit? So many crazy things are happening right now. I'm proud of us. Confirmation on the read, please, Spirit. Gosh, I'm really sorry about that, collective. I see the pentacle turned right side up in my mind, which means the earthwork is done and you're coming back up. And this chance to go is coming. It's getting really clear. You're going to get some kind of message or something before the full moon. So keep your eyes peeled and think about what you want and where you want to go. Stay balanced and try to stay in the light as much as you can. High Priestess. Yeah, it will be shown to you. High Priestess work. It will be shown to you. You will know. You just have to wait and listen. All right. Artist Only Tarot. I'm going to go because this has really been emotional. Thank you so much for joining me and thank you for sharing your energy with me. I definitely think this is going to have a really good resolution. The High Priestess is here, so it's being revealed. You just have to be patient. That's part of your test. Can you wait? Wait and listen. Because as soon as you make your decision, a lot of things have to change. And a lot of free will has to go. And sometimes it takes a little longer to get a new free will to come through that's right for the situation. The divine is working really hard in the background, okay? And so are you. Look at how hard you're working. The Emperor doesn't make light work. And see, sometimes temptation isn't bad. Sometimes temptation can help you get out of this. So, all right, Artist Only Tarot, thank you so much for being with me. And I hope that you found some kind of meaning in this message. And I hope you join us for another insane read about portals opening. But it's coming. Just stay positive, okay? Don't get too down, okay? Get your laboratory right because it's time. All right? I love you guys.